Hey guys, we're back playing that custom Robo. So, in the last episode, we are currently in the last episode, but as well as right now, we are in the Z Syndicate headquarters. We're going, and we've lost a few people, but, you know, we're going to that main room, and then all these motherfuckers show up. Don't let them get into that room. We have to stop them. Sounds like something's in that room. I'll take care of this. You two keep moving. What? But don't underestimate these. These three are nothing. I can handle them. So Roy goes for the fucking 3-on-1. Roy goes for the fucking 3-on-1 like crazy motherfucker. Me and Marcia keep moving on. But we're going into that main area. Ooh. Boro! Sergei.
Ah, we had an intruder report, but I never suspected it would be you. Marcia, what are you doing here?
Rahu! We found him! But he looks different. Rahu.
So you know about Rahu?
What are you planning on doing with Rahu?
It has nothing to do with you. But since you came all the way here, I'll tell you. The researchers are remodeling Rahu. We're making a model people can dive into. Once we can control Rahu's destructive powers, we'll be invincible. The government, the power squad, the police squad, everyone in the world will be under our control. The world is mine.
Rahu is the horrific entity. Destroyed our world and nearly wiped out the human race.
You know a lot. That's why we're here remodeling it, so I can control its horrific powers. I was wondering why you showed up here in this outside world. I didn't know you were about Ryu. You're Class S, aren't you?
Yes. Sergei, why are you doing this? There must be something that's on your mind. At least tell me your reason. Why, Sergei?
I hate to interrupt, but sorry, Sergei. Even though she's your sister, she's seen our hideout. We can't let her leave. I understand. You can't!
Sergei!
Poor girl. Looks like Sergei understands that a well-ordered world is more important than his own little sister.
I can't believe you do this. That's awful! You don't know how much Marcia's worried about you. She's placed her trust in you, no one else would. She's always thinking about you! Thank you, Creed. It's over. My memories of my brother can never be replaced, but those memories have nothing to do with this battle now. Creed, that's why we can't hold back against him. But Marcia, he's your brother! If I had to choose, I'd rather fight my brother than betray my friends. Sergei, I still believe in you. Let's go, Creed! We won't lose!
Well said. Don't overdo it, though. Forgive me, Sergei. Let's go.
Oh shit, we're going into that battle. It's the 2-on-2. But wait, motherfuckers! What's gonna happen? What? Sergei, you're leaving the battle. What's going on?
Robo!
Sergei!
Sergei, you!
Oh shit! The betrayal! The 3-on-1 betrayal against fucking Oboro. Oh shit. Let's stay with that shotgun, motherfuckers. It's that 3 versus 1. He's got the strongest gun in the game, but fuck him. Fuck him, boys. It's the betrayal, boys. The betrayal. Ah, shit. I'm gonna get thrown to fucking 6. Okay, who am I going for again? Is it yellow? I think it's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. Don't knock him out. Don't knock him out. Yeah, boys. Let me get my fucking shotty in there. Yeah, boys. Fucking ground pound, Oboro. Ground pound that motherfucker. Fucking don't give him fucking shit, boys. Ah, he's dodged me. He won't dodge me though. God damn, I bet he's like hating his life right now. I bet he's like legitimately fucking hating his life. Oh, that would have been it. No, I want finishing blow. Ah, damn it. Fucking Marcia got it. Oh well. We wrecked that, son. We fucking wrecked that. Fucking Sergei's robot just standing there. Ugh.
What is the meaning of this, Sergei?
It's simple, Oboro. I've deceived you.
All this time I've been following the orders of another. You've betrayed me? For Eliza, haven't you? I know, you want Rahu for yourself.
You're wrong, Oboro. I don't want it for Eliza, nor do I want to keep Rahu for myself. Rahu does not belong to anyone, nor should it be tampered with. Rahu is a dangerous entity. We must stop it before it evolves. My main objective was to bring someone here who could stop Rahu. What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense is that?
I don't care about your goals, Sergei. You've deceived me and you're trying to interfere with my work. You scoundrel! How dare you deceive me? I won't forgive you for this! I won't! Rahu belongs to me. I won't let anyone take it.
Give it up, Oboro. There's nothing you can do to stop me, not in the state you're in.
Give up? Give up? A worthless scoundrel like you telling me to give up. Me, the great Oboro. I'll crush you. You think you can get away with this? I'll crush you all. You wait. I'll dive into Rahu and crush you all.
Or you could just stop him. Do something. Anybody? Anybody do? Anybody go? Do? Okay. Cool.
No.
No, what are you doing, Oboro?
Fool, the redesign isn't complete. Do you know what the consequences are?
We have to stop Robo Creed. Help me, please. Marcia, don't! We have to retreat! Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son. It's that next Rahu battle. But he's not the same Rahu we knew before, friends. He's actually Rahu 2. My god, he looks so stumpy. Like, he looks like so, like, stumpy. Like, coming at you, boys. Alright, I'm getting rid of the shotgun because the shotgun will not do diddly fuck for me in this battle, guys. Not against this guy. Let's go with needle gun, I think. Needle gun will probably do me well. Get some good, yeah. He flies around a lot, so I need something that shoots in, you know, middle, that, and upper. It'll help me out a lot more. Alright, green. Oh man, he's so far away now. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, we got some damage in on him. We got a whole new map to go through as well. But he's got the same... Okay, how the fuck did that hit me but not Marcia? I don't get it, but whatever. Whatever. We gotta take down Rahu. Gotta take down Rahu. Oh, nice, we got him downed. This is gonna be a tough match, though. Oh, fuck. Jeez, that was close. Jeez, though. He takes so much damage to get downed. Holy fuck. Get up. Get in there. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys, that was good. That was some good damage. No, he's going for Marcia. I have to stop him. Fuck. Oh my god. No! Fuck! Oh my god, he does so much damage. So much fucking damage. Man, I am not looking forward to the last fight though. Shit. The last fight is a 3-on-1 against Rahu. Me with Harry and Marcia. And I don't know how bad it's gonna be with how much it like legs out. Like, it is a tough battle, alright. Like, it is a fucking... Oh, nice, Marcia! Man, the Neil Dunn only does like 20 damage. It's so shit. Ah! We're close though, boys. We're real fucking close. Just gotta get in there. We gotta end Rahu. God, there we go. Booyah, boys! I thought it was gonna land. I wanted to tackle him, but he stayed up there so long that it just fucking needles us. Got it. We beat Rahu. Oh, we did it.
That can't be. Rahu, it refused to listen to me. How could it reject me? The mighty Oboro. How did I lose?
Rahu can't be controlled, not by Oboro, not by anyone. When Oboro died, Rahu's strength was drained as it tried to eject Oboro from its system. It was still too strong for Oboro. The idea of controlling Rahu is just impossible.
Rahu!
Just disappeared on us, guys. Oh, man. But now Sergei's like, good guy. Are you two okay?
Sergei.
Roy, long time no see. Sergei, how have you been, Captain Mira? What's Oboro doing on the floor? Why is Sergei with you? What's going on here? Sergei fought alongside us. He defeated Oboro. What happened? So, Marcia, where is Rahu now? It escaped. Escaped? Oboro tried to dive. I'm sorry, main character. Oboro tried to dive into Rahu, but it didn't seem like Rahu liked it, so it rejected him and flew away. Diving into Rahu? What? Sergei, what's going on? I'll explain it in detail. Come, Mira. Come, Mira. Captain Mira. But let's go to the different room. Please follow me. Oh shit, is he taking us to the... Is he taking us to the boss's quarters? Oh shit, son. The boss's quarters. Oh shit. I feel like this room... Okay, if this is the part that I think it is, this is going to be the longest speech and talk in the entire fucking game. And by the end of this speech, you guys, I'm going to be ending the episode because this is a long fucking part. But I will be reading it out. But still, this room belonged to our leader, who passed away not too long ago. Z's leader? Yes. Someone here... Like, literally, there's like 3 save points in this whole fucking, like, talk. Like, it's ridiculous. Someone here needs to hear my leader's final words. This is why I brought you to this place. Someone? Who? Who is it? Please, listen. These are my leader's final words. Creed, you'll never know how proud I am that you have come so far. Hey, Creed! How come he knows your name? Hehehe. You'll never guess. You'll never guess, cuz... It's because I'm a member of the Z Syndicate too! What you say? You've been lying to us this whole time. You're joking, right, Creed? Yeah, I'm just joking. Why? Why would you joke at a time like this? Not necessarily. What? Creed is the son of our former leader. Shocker, boys! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Ah! What? Actually... Sorry. What? Actually? Come to think of it, it does sound like my dad. What? It can't be. The Z Syndicate's leader is really Creed's father? Let me continue playing the message. Creed, if you're listening to this message, that means Rahu has returned and our time is short. I wish that I could have been here to see you, to fight with you in this final glorious moment. However, if you are hearing this, it also means my time has come, and I'm gone from this world. I have given my loyal friend Sergei details on your mission. Trust him as you would have trusted me. You do not have much time left. Give Sergei the watch I gave you to care for so long ago. With the power contained in that watch, you can defeat Rahu. I failed you as a father in life, and my final wish in death is nothing but a fool's errand. I'm sorry, son. That was his final message. The watch. My dad told me to keep it on at all times, never to take it off. He said it over and over. I promised him so many times, and he never. And then he left me. Creed. Sergei, what's going on? Like you and Roy, I learned about the outside world when I became an S-class commander. Though you disappeared right after you found out about it. Sergei, why did you leave us without telling us? Because I met my boss. Boss? You mean Z's boss? When I found out about the outside world, I became curious. I wanted to explore it. And there, I met my boss. I was surprised to discover somebody living in the outside world. And he asked me, why are you here? And I told him that I wanted to know the truth about the outside world. Then he asked, is there something you need to protect? And I said, yes. Marcia, my sister, you were the one I wanted to protect. Sergei. We spoke for some time discussing life in our dome and outside. Finally, he asked me, do you want to protect this world from annihilation? Annihilation? Yes, I have to admit I really didn't understand his question, but I could see in his eyes that he was very serious indeed. I stopped to think, and I said yes. Then he said, as long as you remain in your world, you will never see the truth. The truth lies in darkness. If you discover an inconsistency in your perfectly ordered world where all things are controlled, anything that can be explained, come see me again, and I may be able to help you. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one what we have discovered. With that, we parted ways. I thought about what he said, but I couldn't find any inconsistencies. That's because there are none! Roy, be quiet and listen. Continue, Sergei. Then suddenly I found it. It was right in front of me from the start. When I returned home and saw my sister waiting for me, and it struck me. The inconsistency. That single, inexplainable thing. It was Marcia. Her special power. Her strange power was a gift, and my late parents, they were suffering. Sergei, to all appearances, Marcia is an ordinary girl. And yet, the kids teased her. The scientists poked and prodded, and still they learned nothing. Marcia didn't want to go, but the researchers forced her, kicking and screaming. So that's why Marcia hated the Robo researchers. I found out what they did to Marcia at the research center. It wasn't science, it was torture. They said that all the people created equal, but my sister's power stole equality from her. This isn't an inconsistency, then what is? How did I so long without questioning this? I couldn't wait. Once I'd seen the inconsistency clearly, I had to leave to meet that man again. I told him about Marcia, and he said, in order to understand, you must know everything. And he told me the real truth, something even most Class S commanders do not know. The real truth. What? What do you mean? You're all aware that centuries ago, Rahu nearly wiped out the human race. Yeah, we were told that Rahu annihilated all of the dome cities people lived in except for ours. You were never told the truth about the outside world. You believed we lived in domes up here? Well, yeah, I mean, where else would we live? We lived free in the outside world. We lived in vast cities in the open air. Rahu destroyed all of that. What? Really? Originally, humans didn't live in the dome cities. We lived outside. The outside world was our home. Just like it is today, motherfuckers. Rahu destroyed all of our cities centuries ago. The few who survived, they found an area that had minimal damage, and with the help of Robo technology, they built a dome to create a livable environment for a new community. I see. We hadn't heard about that part. Thought people had always lived inside those domes. You are correct, but there is still more that you do not know. The dome builders left Rahu inoperative in the outside world before they sealed themselves in. Sergei, it sounds like you were saying we deliberately chose to live in a cage, like animals. That's right. The dome protects us, but it also keeps us trapped, caged. Wait a sec. You said it was inoperative. So how did we stop Rahu this time? See, there's the first save, friends. This is such a long fucking talk. Rahu possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. What? No form? That doesn't make any sense. We saw it. It looked like a custom Robo. I'll explain that later. Let me continue though. Originally Rahu was invisible, formless, but still physically still. Still capable of inflicting damage. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature. It evolved rapidly. Evolved? Not in the traditional sense, but yes, that's correct. Rahu has two fundamental behaviors. The first is to acquire new targets. In this case, us. Once it identifies its prey, Rahu destroys it swiftly and utterly. It appropriates any useful abilities its victim possessed, anything it has not encountered before. Then, like a chrysalis, it goes dormant, awakens with new skills, and continues its hunt. Metamorphosis. I guess it really is evolving. So, what are you saying is that it targets a creature with abilities it doesn't have and steals them? Then it turns into a poopa, rests for a bit. What the fuck's a poopa? Poopa. What the fuck's a puppa? Please leave it in the comment. What the fuck is a poopa? Rests for a bit and changes into an even scarier monster. Yeah, that's just about the size of it. That's just a secondary behavior, though its primary function is to annihilate every living thing. So it's invincible. It can learn to do everything we can do, and all it wants to do is to kill everything. Right. So what can we do? I mean, others that can just roll over and die. How did they stop it hundreds of years ago when it was running amok? Custom Robos. It was because of Custom Robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. Custom Robos? Yes, back then Custom Robos were nothing but children's toys, like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now there is much we do not know about Custom Robos. Rahu's destructive rampage was at its peak, and we were all but extinct, when suddenly Rahu targeted a young child's Robo toy. Then something inexplainable happened. Rahu merged with the Robo, melded itself with the Robo. That's weird. Why did it do that? I'm not sure. Some people think there's a connection between Rahu and the Custom Robo. It almost sounds like Rahu did a dive into the Custom Robo and, I don't know, got stuck or something. And that's why Rahu looks the way it does now. That's why we can't even see it in the first place. That's correct. Now that our enemy was visible, he had a chance to fight back, and we seized it. The government modeled the Custom Robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new Robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated Rahu. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat it, but we were able to trigger its dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, and so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy Rahu, though. Instead, we bought ourselves some time. So that's the rest of the story we didn't know. But wait, don't you think that's a little funny? Rahu was capable of destroying the entire world, and we stopped it with a child's toy? I know what you're thinking. Rahu couldn't be stopped simply with the Custom Robos. There was something else. A device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his Robo systems. A device? Sergei, why should we trust you? You're a member of the Z Syndicate now, and a traitor. Even if you're telling the truth, why doesn't it matter? What's your point? You're right, it doesn't matter. Let me ask you, Roy, when did you first find out about Rahu's attacks? Why are you suddenly... I first learned the truth when I became Class S Commander. How about you, Captain Mira? It was the same, I didn't know a thing until I was promoted. Don't you think that's odd? What? This is the single most significant and traumatic event in human history, and no one knows. It's classified knowledge. The government dictates who should and should not know. But how could they stop the survivors from passing on these stories to their children? The people respect the word of the government. They knew it was confidential. Do you actually believe that the government has the power to silence such a terrible thing? Can you think of any other reason why no one ever talked about this horrific event? It doesn't seem too difficult. So many years have passed and nobody knew the full scope of it. Even becoming a Class S Commander didn't explain everything. The reason this is such a well-kept secret is not because the survivors chose to keep it a secret. It's because their memories were wiped clean. It's a secret because no one was allowed to remember. What? Oh, for crying out. Look, this is all starting to get really confusing here. What you're saying is that everyone, and I mean everyone, forgot about Rahu entirely? That's correct. That's impossible. What could possibly make everyone just forget about this all at once? It's the bling, baby. Oh, nothing could make that happen. Naturally. Are you saying someone devised a way to erase every living human memories entirely? Yes. The engineers of this foolish plan wanted to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. Our government carried this plan out hundreds of years ago, once the dome was completed. What? The government found a way to make everyone forget about Rahu? Yes. The world exists entirely within this dome. Outside the dome, there is nothing. We are all raised thinking that this dome is our true home, where we live and die. That is the great lie. The memory implant told us that all this dome containing mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken. It is inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu would return? But never knowing when? I see. It was to give a sense of security, even if it was just a lie. But how is that possible? What could possibly erase everyone's memory like that? I don't know. But they did it. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. I can't believe it. I'm not sure we would have heard of something like that. Captain Mira, I've already told you. There are some things not even Class S commanders have been told. How do you know you didn't make the whole story up? I suppose you have no evidence. Except that one of these devices still exists to this very day. Really? Where is it? I got it! Here you do. It's at the lab, the Custom Robo Research Lab. That's why the Z Syndicate was there. You're right, you're the man, Harry. Ha ha ha. No, it's not at the lab. He's a... What? I thought so. Harry's not that smart. There's no way he could have figured it out before me. So, where is it? It's right on the bling, baby. It's right on the bling. Your father's watch. That's the device that can erase people's memories. You've had it all along. What? Creed's watch? That's why Z's leader said something about defeating Rahu with Creed's watch. I see. The device that was used to defeat Rahu was the one that could erase people's memories. Yes, hundreds of years ago that very device helped us defeat Rahu. Sergei, why does Creed have it? Why did something like that wind up with him? What was Creed's father like? He was a distinguished scientist, one of the highest ranking officials in the government. That is why he was told the truth. We all live with false memories implanted by the government. When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have doubts. He questioned the ethics of the plan, and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marcia, my leader told me where your power came from. It is all the erasure, a side effect. Right now, every aspect of the brain's developed is controlled. The side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that the dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created Marcia's power. Marcia, your power is born from the tragedy humans suffered hundreds of years ago. There's the second save, boys. Oh my god, this is so long, you guys. Let's get back to the subject. You said that Creed's father had doubts about the false memories. I seriously am very curious about how long this actual, final cutscene is, because every time I would go through it, it would be ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous. Anyways, was he the only one in the government who felt this way? He must have been something. He was. He stole the remaining model of the memory erasure device. He escaped to the outside world with several of his colleagues. I'm sure the government must have been quick to send someone after him. Yes, the government soldiers had one goal, to retrieve the memory erasure device. They searched all over the outside world for him, but he was always one step ahead. Instead of taking the device with him into exile, he hid it inside of the dome city itself. He reconfigured it into the watch that no one would be able to identify it. And then he gave the watch to Creed. Yes, to the one person he could trust. Someone who didn't know the power of the object he held. And that's when your leader formed the Z Syndicate. And all this time, the Z Syndicate's goal has actually been to inform the people of the truth. It was at first. We wanted people to know the truth, to prepare themselves in case Rahu did attack again. But as time passed, he began to worry, to doubt himself. He began to worry that informing everyone of the truth would only trigger mass panic. He realized that it might be best to find a way to stop Rahu without having the people know about it. That was the moment when my leader formed the syndicate made up of the strongest fighters. Strong fighters. And that's why he recruited you? I wanted to save this ruined world. In order to do that, I knew I would have had to help him. He told me he needed someone to support him, no matter how insane his orders might seem. But you could have told Marcia before you left. You owed her at least that much, didn't you? To be honest, I had planned on leaving Marcia before I met your father. I just planned on ditching you, bitch. My sister would do anything I told her. If I had stayed, she would never have left my shadow. It was unacceptable, unthinkable. I wanted her to think for herself, to grow into a commander she is. I thought that if I weren't around, she would have had the opportunity she needed to think for herself. That's why I left the way I did. But I always watched over her. I would have come to her aid in a second if she were ever in danger. I left, even though I knew I had ran the risk of alienating her, of making her hate me for leaving her. Sergei, I've learned something. My partner's taught me something more valuable than I'd ever realize. Spoiling someone isn't love. Sometimes you need to be strict in order to be compassionate. That's when I figured it out. That's when I knew that my older brother still cared about me. That he still loved me, and I wondered if that wasn't why you had left me in the first place. They helped me to understand, and that's why I still love you. Thank you, Sergei. Aw. You've grown so strong, Marcia. The more I hear about this, the more complicated the situation gets. I agree. Still, after hearing all that, it sounds like Z formed in order to help out mankind. But what happened about Oboro? That guy wanted Rahu for himself. When our leader grew ill, Oboro and Eliza made a grab for power. That's when it began to crumble. The more they knew about Rahu's amazing powers, the more they wanted to possess it. They'd forgotten our leader's goals, and they planned such foolishness as diving into Rahu. I guess there's always one selfish sicko in every group. Oh, there's more than just one selfish sicko. I acted as Oboro's subordinate while looking for the chance to strike back. But wait, why was Eliza at the lab? Did it have something to do with Rahu? Oboro and Eliza both knew that the memory eraser device was the key to destroying Rahu. But they didn't know our leader had already stolen it. He was never sure he could trust them. They wanted that device so they could tame Rahu for their own ends instead of destroying it. Eliza must have thought that the custom Robo research lab would have such a device. That's why she attacked the lab. See? Just as I thought. Eliza thought the device was at the research lab. I am smart. I think just like the Z Syndicate leaders. Which simply shows how flawed her thinking truly is. Harry's just getting roasted today, boys! We've spoken long enough. Creed, may I borrow your watch? I have a chip your father gave me. I'm going to insert it into your watch now. Let's have insert the chip. The watch's memory and erasure defenses will be restored. Let's just give it to him, boys. God damn, that was such a long fucking explanation. I understand. I'll give you my watch. Thank you. Please wait while I insert the chip. God damn, boys. This is a long one. This is a really fucking long one, you guys. The watch. I've inserted the chip into your watch. The memory erasure device is now functional. Creed, I believe this is still yours. Your father put it in your hands for a reason. Point towards the target and activate it. I understand. We're almost near the end. Let's go destroy Rahu. You know where to find Rahu? That's a tracking device for Rahu. His treatment is doing well. I know where Rahu is. Let's hurry. With every second pass, Rahu continues to evolve. It's still evolving? Like I said before, Rahu evolves. Rahu is especially drawn to negative feelings, hatred, envy, greed. Let's go into the next talk, boys. It absorbs that mental energy, uses it to fuel its metamorphosis. So, that's why it's looked different every time we've seen it. It's not just its appearance that changes. It's growing stronger with each evolution. The device will erase Rahu's genetic memory so that it stops evolving. I fear that Rahu is resisting now, preparing for its next evolution. We can defeat it if it re-erases its memories and eliminates its advantage. Let's go! Alright, guys. Well, that was this episode. I told you it was going to be a long-ass motherfucking talk. But now we got the whole motherfucking squad. We got the whole squad coming out, boys. But anyways, guys, in the next episode, we will be going and tracking down Rahu to take that motherfucker down with a badass watch. Stop that motherfucker. So if you like this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the Film Creed Brotherhood, my friends. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.